Hey everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Mother 25th Anniversary Edition. Okay, so in the last episode we got, we got thrown in jail for drinking alcohol because we're underage, so we got thrown into jail. Lost our items, so we had to buy some items. Had to buy a concert ticket twice over, and also had to buy our weapon back as well. So we spent quite a lot of money in the last episode, and also we now have a new party member called Teddy on our team who has replaced Lloyd just temporarily, not permanently. And in this episode we're going to be making our way back to Magicant to equip Teddy with some better armor and better weapons, just in case. And it's also kind of a necessity really, you do need to do that, and I did mention why in the last episode. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead and do that, so let's use the Onyx Hook and teleport straight to Magicant. Onyx Hook was used. Okay, so, right, the first order of business is obviously to make a transaction, get some money out, and then we'll just squander away. And this is really the last point in the game where you will really need money to buy something that's kind of expensive. So you won't need to buy anything else once this is done. All we need to do is buy the DE band, or the DIE band, and we need to buy the DIE coat. And we also need to buy a pendant for Teddy. I might just buy him a fire pendant because he is kind of like a replacement for Lloyd, and I did give Lloyd the fire pendant, so it would make sense to give Teddy a fire pendant so that we all have equal resistance to elemental attacks and such. Because it would be kind of unbalanced if I gave Teddy a earth pendant when Nintendo has an earth pendant. It just wouldn't make any sense. So we'll use telepathy again and repeat the process over again. There's no point in saying anything new. Oh, $7,225. That is more than enough money, I think, to get what we need from here. So I'm just going to take it all out because we don't really need all this money for anything else. There's also a place outside of the Cave of Mounted Toy that will give you infinite life up creams, which I did mention at roughly the start of the LP, I think was when I mentioned it. We'll be coming across that very soon, so I'll get to show that off. Shh, I'm just like you, I'm from your world. For some money, I'll share some souvenirs of Magicant with you. Alright, so I'll buy the D band. I sure hope that we do have enough money. We should definitely. I mean, it's just one character we're buying this stuff for. It's not like we're buying it for every single party member. So we'll buy him the coat as well. And the weapon that we can get for him is inside the maze of Magicant. That present we left off at the start of the game, that is the weapon that we will be picking up in this episode, and we'll be giving it to Teddy. I could have tried to fight the dragon a little bit early on, but I wanted to do it with Teddy because Teddy is really powerful, so it's just worth to wait until you get him on your party. You can pretty much do it any time in the game. You could have done it like on your first visit to Magicant. You could have fought the dragon and had done with it, but we just wouldn't have been powerful enough to do it. Alright, give that to Teddy. Oh, you can't hold more? Oh, does that mean he's got all of... Oh, he's got all of Lloyd's stuff. I guess this process is going to take forever. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Right, okay, just give one individual item and then just have him equip it, and then we're just going to have to do it like this, one by one. Yeah, and then just the coat. There we go. Right, okay, now what did I give Anna? Was that the death beam? Well, she's got 2 death beams. I'm gonna give that back to Teddy anyway. So his stats should be a lot different now. His defense should be much higher, which is good. Yep, defense is 142. His offense is 119. That will change once we get the weapon that's inside the present, which will, I think it will still have the same name because in the original it was called Sword. I mean, what else would you call a sword? You know, it's just the most generic name for a weapon. I can't think of another name that you would name it to be creative. But as you can see, Teddy can even one-shot these enemies without a weapon equipped, so he's pretty damn powerful and a good asset to the team. And he will prove more than just useful when we fight the dragon. So, I went the wrong way, dang it. Okay, it's this way, and then you go left. So you take 2 lefts and then 1 right at the very end. Now, the best thing to do, you can fight it without the weapon, without Teddy's weapon. You can fight the dragon without his weapon, but I recommend, obviously, getting the weapon before you fight it. If you want to do maximum damage to it, and just get the battle over and done with as quickly as possible. You can also use, I think, is it Freeze Gamma that reduces the enemy's HP to critical status? There is a trick that you can do with this dragon that will get the fight over and done with within a matter of a few turns, and I know how to do it, I think. It just requires using the right PSI technique, and I think it is Freeze Gamma that does it. So I'm going to try using Freeze Gamma straight up as soon as the battle starts, and we'll see if it does what I expect it to do. I'll equip Teddy with his sword. So let's check his offense and see how crazy it is. 165, yeah, that's really good. It's just a shame you don't get to keep him because he's like way more powerful than Lloyd. It's a shame. But I mean, we started the quest out with the 3 original amigos, so I guess it makes sense to beat the game with the 3 original amigos. Or amigas. Amigos, amigas, there's 2 men, 2 women, well, 2 male, 1 female. Right, so PSI technique, and we need to use telepathy here to, wait, we don't? Do we just check it, or do we actually have to stand in front of it and then use telepathy? Nintendo tried telepathy, nothing happened. Okay, let's try checking it. The dragon felt Nintendo's presence and awoke. No one weaker than me can have this sheet music. Yeah, well, you count your lucky stars, buddy, but... Well, we can count our lucky stars that we're powerful, and you're just a weakling. You shall falter before me. Bow down to my awesome power. Right, let's look for Freeze Gamma. Stop messing around here and being stupid. Right. I really hope that this works, and that I'm right about this. Freeze Gamma. Dragon State became critical. Yeah, I was right. Okay, it is Freeze Gamma. Okay, at least I do remember something. Something quite useful. And there you go. That's the easy way to beat the dragon. Done and dusted, right? I think you have to check it again to actually get the melody. Without no hesitation, the dragon showed its old sheet music. The song went like this. And there you go, Nintendo learned the melody. Okie dokie, right, let's get out of here and make our way back to Valentine. I mean, I might as well not make a cut because there's no point. And at least then you get to see the teleportation spell, I guess. Because I won't be using it again once we get back to Valentine. From there on, it's pretty much a straightforward path to the end of the game, really. Because we'll be nearing towards the final area. Well, that's basically what we have left to do, is just go through the Cave of Mounted Toy, which is just a massive complex of caves. And then once you get through that, you end up on the mountain, and that's where the final area is. Alright, I'm going to teleport to Valentine. Just try and... oh, damn it. Yeah, you need to find a wide open space to do this. Otherwise you're just going to crash into the wall and it won't work. Teleport! Hooray! Oh, come on, dude. I was for sure that was going to work. Okay, just go around the circle. There we go. Alright. I mean, it probably would have been wise to go back to home so that I could heal up or something for free. But like I say, life up creams for free, you get free life up creams, so that's good. They might have expanded this town a little bit. Hang on, let's read the signpost. North Harbour, West Observatory. I think it's the observatory we have to find. It might be the harbour, I don't know, but I'm going to try and do that in this video real quick. It's basically like a bonus thing. I'm going to try and show it off if I can do it. So this is the Overlook Ocean Watchtower thing. I saw smoke rising from an island on the observation deck. I wonder if anyone lives there. Man, if only I'd look through the telescope. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning before, you have to check the telescope, and the ocean looks very oily. Ew! What the hell kind of a texture is that for the ocean? And the sky looks all apocalyptic. As if there's like, I don't know, Majora's Mask kind of vibes going on here, I think. Alright, let's check this. Nintendo peered into the telescope. The ocean was beautiful? You call that ocean beautiful? It looks gross and disgusting. Nintendo peered into the telescope. Something sparkled on the island in the distance. And here comes the rocket that'll take you over to the island. So we'll board it. They climbed into the rocket. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Hooray! Jet propulsion onto the island of nowhere. And there's a house here. I mean, who the hell lives all the way out here in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever had strawberry tofu? Yes. If you find any, could you bring me some? In return, I'll give you something nice. I know, I'm not sure what he gives you, but I think he gives you tabs. I'm not Assistant A, I'm Assistant B. I really truly want strawberry tofu too. I'm the Professor's Assistant A. I too would love to try strawberry tofu. So they obviously got a craving for this strawberry tofu stuff. Which I think you can buy from the department store in Valentine. So what I might do is go off screen and just buy some for convenience sake, because I'm not going to keep that in the video, so I'll see you guys in a bit. BRB. Okay guys, I'm back. Right, so I did buy some tofu, but it was called berry tofu. I'm guessing that's because they couldn't fit the name strawberry tofu on there, but I'm pretty sure it's the same stuff. And it is really expensive, $975 it costed. So I sure hope that you like this frickin' tofu, dude. Oh, strawberry tofu, thank you. Now let me give you a nice gift in return. Right, let's see what you gave us. Love words. What does that do? Nothing happened. Can it tell me what it does? Cause info. Let's go info. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, I don't know exactly what that does. Thank you for everything. As a token of my gratitude, I'll pay for your success. What did he give me? He didn't give me anything, he just gave me love words. Well, I think that's like a battle item from what I remember. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is. You just use it in battle and it does something special and unique. I mean, I might be wrong about that, but I don't know, I'm just speculating. Alright, okay, so that's that shown off. So now all we have left to do is go to the final area, which I'm going to try and do in this episode. I'm going to try and get to the entrance to the cave, which is should be out this way somewhere. Speak to this guy. Talk to the fisherman and he'll talk your ears off. Yeah, that's not a necessity. It's not like you can do fishing in this game, which would actually be kind of cool if you could. West Valentine, East Mount Holy Lolly. Holy Lolly. So they haven't called it Mount Titoy, they called it Holy Lolly instead. Okay. Okay. But yeah, this is the direction you have to take to come out to the mountain. There should be a house somewhere down here. No wild encounters yet. Like I'm telling you, the encounter rate in this game, or in this ROM hack, they've reduced it a hell of a lot. Because we would have encountered like 500 enemies by the time we made it to this house, yeah. And that's crazy. stop by if you ever get hurt. It's not much, but I have food, medicine, and some beds. Yeah, you can stay here for free, you can sleep and do all sorts of things. Buy whatever you want, whatever you need. So we'll talk to him again. Hello kids, what do you need? Sleep, because we need to get all that health back, and then we might as well just get as many life up creams as we can, because you're gonna need them. Medicine, yeah, just keep spamming the medicine button, or medicine option. There isn't a medicine button, there's a medicine option. Just get as many as you can hold, because they will prove useful. Actually, wait, no, we need some inventory space. Shoot. Oh well, that's okay. I mean, if we need to throw away something, we can always throw away death beams, because we got plenty of those. And bottle rockets, I think, are better anyway. Hiccups. I got hiccups. Alright guys, this is it. This is the final cave that will take you through Mount Toy. So I'm going to leave you guys in suspense and end off the video here and continue on in the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Mother 25th Anniversary Edition, we shall be taking on the final area, or making our way through the final cave to get to the final area in the game. So until then, this is NDMs, and that's what should take everybody see my next video, and goodbye.